muchachos y muchachas. Okay, so we all know that Ye's been going off recent day. He's been clearing his chest. He's been exposing a lot of things that are very controversial. But yesterday he exposed one more thing, but it was more personal to him as a celebrity, in which one of his prior fitness instructors, Harley Pasternak, seemed to have been threatening Kanye West and threatening to put him in a zombie-like state. Now, this is very revealing because we've all known about celebrities and the management culture, the handling culture, right? But this seems to affirm everything that we have been believing about these celebrities being controlled. Now, I, let alone knew about this, I just didn't know it would extend out to someone like a fitness instructor, which opens up a Pandora's box of possibilities as to how these celebrities are being maintained. Guys, let's go through this. Hold on to your butts, secure your wig, stay right there. We're gonna go through it. Really quick, I'd like to shout out and thank the sponsor of this video, 𝘿𝘴𝘦. As you all know, no matter where you're at, crime rates are soaring. Home theft, auto theft, I mean, you name it, you need a security system, and this will help you. You can put this up in your home or in your business, and it's actually one of the easiest security systems to install. You find a light socket, you screw it in, and you control it with your phone. My phone's over there. And you control it with the app on your phone. Super easy install. You guys can get it at 𝘿𝘴𝘦.com. It's got two-way audio. It's got full color night vision and real-time alerts. That's 𝘿𝘴𝘦.com. All right, friends, family, let's go through this tweet. Let's take a look, and I'm going to actually throw you back into 2016 to give you guys a little bit more startling backing to Harley Pasternak, and this is going to paint a little bit more of a uncomfortable picture about Kanye. Now, this is a tweet yesterday that he tweeted, and it says, "What should be obvious by now is that I was raised to stand for my truth regardless of the consequences." Amen, Kanye. Amen. So I will say this again. I was mentally misdiagnosed and nearly drugged out of my mind to make me manageable, well-behaved celebrity. And then he shares a screenshot of what seems to be a text message conversation with him. And this is allegedly Harley Pasternak, his previous fitness instructor. Now listen to this. This is what his previous fitness instructor had to say to him. "I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I will sit down and have a loving, open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and not some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with kids just won't be the same." Woo! Boy, guys, this is his fitness instructor. Imagine, this is Kanye West, one of the most influential celebrities of our time, right? He's going to be an icon. He will go down in history. Imagine thinking that you have that audacity. You have the audacity to, and I'm not saying Kanye West is unapproachable or nothing like that. He's not God. But I'm just saying, if you really think about it, this is an influential celebrity, and thinking that you have the audacity to approach someone like that and say, I'm going to have you institutionalized. I'm going to have you like a zombie for the rest of your life. What power do you think you have to do that? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take it back to 2016. All right, I know I keep saying it, and I will say it until I am blue in the face, but TMZ absolutely, I think, has something to do with being connected to these industry professionals that are higher up and like to manage these celebrities in such a close micromanaging way. And so TMZ has this power to craft a narrative, and a lot of people believe TMZ. So back in 2016, they actually wrote an article about Kanye West being hospitalized and being handcuffed in the ambulance. That's right. And guess where Kanye was? According to law enforcement sources, cops responded to a call for a welfare check on Kanye around 1:20 p.m. Pacific time. He was at his trainer's house, Harley Pasternak's home, at the time and was acting erratically. That's right. This was November 21st, 2016 when this was reported. So he was at Harley Pasternak's home when he was handcuffed in an ambulance and taken away. We're told police called LA Fire, and by the time paramedics arrived, Kanye was calmer but still resistant to going to the hospital. We're told everyone, his management and law enforcement, convinced him it was best he go. Law enforcement sources tell us Kanye was handcuffed to a gurney during transport to the hospital. I mean, like, look, TMZ is TMZ, and everything that they report, right, is absolutely, in my opinion, crafted to sway the masses into to believe a certain narrative. But listen to what even TMZ is reporting, that Kanye didn't even want to go to the hospital. He was resistant to it, and they had to handcuff him in the ambulance to get him to where they wanted to. Now, what's my personal opinion about this scene? I think regardless of what TMZ is saying, they convinced him to go, that it was the best thing to do, go to the hospital and all these things. I think Kanye was still under force. I still think he was under force, fraud, and coercion to go to the hospital. That's what I personally think. That's my personal opinion. But of course, you guys, I always leave you room to think for yourselves. Okay, so his management and law enforcement convinced him. We're going to have to do a little bit more digs into his management back then. Sources connected to Kanye back then tell us that he was getting checked out by one of his doctors for a severe sleep deprivation while he was at Harley Pasternak's home. Again, this was November 2016 when this was reported, and someone decided to call the police. The hospitalization comes on the heels of Kanye abruptly canceling the remainder of his tour, St. Pablo, and launching a verbal attack on Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm going to let you guys see what he had to say, what Kanye had to say in this little rant here.
Beforehand, so I wouldn't run on stage. Hey, bro, y'all ain't got to f with me, but you know I got the vision, and you know I'm going to keep it real with you. Beyonce, I was hurt. I went down 7 years on behalf of your don't throw no shit while I'm talking. I am putting my career, my life, my public well-standing at risk when I talk to y'all like this. This is a moment in the Matrix, bro. The vibes is back.
So I found this clip back in 2016 when this incident happened, and this is Harley Pasternak, and he was walking outside, I believe, in the neighborhood, and there were some reporters that were asking him questions. Now, look at this interaction that seems a bit curious to me that he had with what seemed to be some TMZ crew.
Sir, good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Josh. 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 Sir, good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Josh.
So all in all, this is very interesting. And like I said, I think that Kanye actually did open up a Pandora's box for us to have an inlet as to how these celebs are being, I'm going to say managed. And, the closest example that we know of that came to the public eye, of course, is Britney Spears. I personally still think that Britney is not free. I think that she is still under a lot of management, if you guys catch my drift here. But Kanye, he is being relentless, and he is absolutely giving us a look into who these players are. I mean, personally, I would have never thought that it was a personal trainer to be one of the, you know, managers of Kanye or these celebrities. And actually, this celebrity trainer, who is it? Harley Pasternak. He trains other people like Miley Cyrus, Rihanna. Like, imagine all the other celebrities and all the other industries, right? Like hairdressers, makeup artists. Like, I don't know why I didn't think that a fitness instructor would be one of those people. Guys, you let me know. Did you know that there were little, you know, management people, personnel that were in these types of industries like this, like the fitness industry? Who are some other people that I should be looking into that might be under management of these celebrities that would be like Harley Pasternak? I will actually keep digging into this because this really piques my curiosity and my interest. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys like my shirt, this is from writingsboutique.com. I will put the direct link in my description below. Thank you all for your viewership. Thank you for your support. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye-bye.